Hey guys, welcome back to Rock Adventures. And today we're going to take adventure in the barrel number 5 out of 5. And it's not going to go as planned, I already know, because let me tell you what I did. I bought another tumbler and I added rocks to it. And I checked it too early. And I thought I used too much grit. But so I only used 2 tablespoons. You should use 3. And yeah, I don't think they're going to be ready at all. So we're just going to rinse these and reload them with 3 tablespoons and let them go for a week. But we're going to go ahead and open this up and see. I know it's going to be very, very thin, and these have been done and should have been changed a while ago. So yeah, they are not ready at all. But I do want to show you what I did with my bucket. It's a nice day outside, and I've been reusing my stage 1 grit water, and it did get quite dirty. So I went outside and rinsed it off, and I'm going to show you real quick what it looks like. Alright, so what I did is I rinsed out my bucket outside. I have some areas in my yard that have rocks in them, and since it's nice out and my hose wasn't frozen, I was able to use it, and I went outside, rinsed it out really good so I can continue to reuse my stage 1 grit, because it's going to get dirty like it did. So let's go ahead and put these in the strainer. And I got my water ready. Look, there's like no grit in there, so pour it in the barrel first so we can rinse the barrel while we're doing the rocks. And then I'll scrub the barrel as well. Jasper's here checking it out. Alright, there's some rinsed rocks, and I'll be back and we'll go through them. Okay, I am back, and I have these rocks that are rinsed off really good, and I scrub the barrel too. And I have some natural light coming in right now, and so I positioned it this so hopefully we can get some good lighting on these pretty Bahia agates that usually aren't very pretty in the beginning, but when they're tumbled they become very beautiful. So let's go through these rocks that I know are not ready, because they needed 3 tablespoons of grit, not 2, and a full week. So we're going to check these out though and reload it, but let's go through them real quick and see what we got. How does this natural light help? Does it look? Can you see these patterns in this Bahia agate? Pretty. In the barrel. So I'd like to take the time right now to say thank you to my returning subscribers. I'm glad you're enjoying my content, and I'm happy I found something I could, you know, really enjoy, and that you're here to experience it with me. Because look at that pattern in that rock. Isn't that pretty? And these will just get prettier as they tumble and end up shining at the end, but it takes a long time. So if you're new here, go ahead and consider pressing the subscribe button. I hope to bring more content that you enjoy, because I like going through these, and I hope you like going through them with me. This definitely is an adventure that I'm a little disappointed in, but I learned a lesson, because they definitely needed 3 tablespoons of grit and a full week of tumbling. And these will be in stage 1 for quite a while. And this will probably, I don't know, this might end up breaking. I don't know, we'll see. It's a true barrel adventure here. This one will be pretty. Okay, so these won't be flawless like I hope, because these holes are deep and will take a long time to tumble, so this will end up being quite small. This will probably end up breaking. And I did notice in one of my other videos, one of the blue stones, at the end I had a little bit of a piece broken off. It was actually broken off from one of the other stones that were in there. I noticed it when I checked it out later. But yeah, that is going to be pretty, but that's going to be a little bit of a problem. And this will definitely have to be scrubbed and washed in between stages with a pick or a toothbrush or something to make sure that you don't carry the coarse grit into the finer grit as it tumbles along each stage. That one's pretty. More. Yeah, that may end up breaking and chipping, so this barrel will probably end up having little bits of pieces at the end. Oh wow, that one's cool. Is this natural light helping? Oh my gosh, look at that. Bahia agates. Bahia agates from Brazil. Well, that one's pretty. That could be a nice pretty pendant. If it doesn't tumble away too much. It should probably end up being like about this size, probably maybe like this. We'll see. Ooh, that one's pretty. Look at that. And they say Bahia agates aren't pretty. Look at that. A couple more. So that may end up chipping off. Like I said, I think I already said here that this barrel will have lots of little pieces in it. Bahia agates. This one is a member of a batch that I'm trying to give back, tumbled and pretty, and I think this is diorite, if I remember. That's what at least I researched it to be. But if any of my subscribers or anyone new here know what this is, feel free to let me know. Its origin is unknown, I think. However, it's still nice. Pretty. So, we are going to reload this barrel with 3 tablespoons of grit. And I also have some new rocks to put in because we did lose a little bit of mass, even though there wasn't enough grit. Alright, so these are Bahia agates, and I decided to add the rest of the buddies of these guys, so we're going to throw these into the water. So let's check these out real quick. Ooh, that one's pretty. I like this one. I've watched this one, or liked it when I first saw it, and that, I think, if I'm not mistaken, is fine crystal chalcedony inside the basalt rock that created this agate. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think I might be right on that one. Anyway, pretty. So let's get it wet and see what it looks like. Oh, see, look at that. That's going to be really pretty when it's done. I might have to put this one in a necklace for myself. Let's try this big guy first. I don't know if I'll be able to fit them all in there, but I'm going to try. Wonder what this one's going to look like underneath all that red, because it's going to be in there for a while. Check these out. Rolling away. Bahia agate. See how that's going to be. Oh, do you see how it's clear here, the crystal, and it's orange there? Gosh, that's going to be so pretty when it's finally polished. And it's smooth and all that roughness is gone. But it will take a while because of those holes. But this is a barrel adventure with Bahia agates. So follow along on the channel to see how they turn out. It's true barrel adventures here on Rock Adventures. Cool. And what's this guy? Yeah, I think I'll be able to fit them all in. So with this guy, let's see. So yeah, it'll be in there a while. So this will be a lot smaller, but its beauty is within with Bahia agates. So again, stay tuned. So I think that's a little bit, a lot. Actually, no, we're gonna make it work. I think that's gonna be good. So I'm going to get 3 tablespoons of coarse 60-90 grit. We'll be rolling in stage 1 for a week. 1, 2, 3. Oh yeah, we want the rocks 2/3 full in the barrel and the water just up below the rock line. Okay. Got my clean lid. So, thanks again, guys, for tuning in. I really appreciate you. Hit that like button and that subscribe button if you haven't already. I appreciate your feedback and support. And, go ahead and put the lid first. And then the washer. Little spin of the knob. Give it a good tight, shake it up, hit that thumbs up, and I will see you guys in the next video. Thanks for tuning in to Rock Adventures. Take care.